Alright, welcome back to Medusa Cars. My name's Aaron, and let's see if this worked, and then I'll show you what was involved. Well, working here today. I even surprise myself sometimes. So, how cool is that? Alright, well, we got one side of it working now. Let's go into what I got done. Alright, in a second I'll show you all the welding process, but it ain't pretty. It ain't finished, but it's done for now. Back ends on bags. I got some 1-inch bump stops to put under there, so when it lays out it'll sit right on top of the rear end there. But yeah, well, sometimes I even amaze myself. That's pretty funny. It worked and I didn't have anything fall apart. That was the funny, crazy part. But well, there's the suspension for that thing, and here's what all it took to get it done. Well guys, that's the end of this video. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you didn't like it, come on, just hit that like button. It doesn't matter much. Subscribe. Eventually these things are going to get bigger and better. I just took on a few jobs on my other business that's my actual business, the construction company, and should have some money to get a few things done around here and maybe do some other stuff. And side note, if any of you are in Oregon and Portland area or out in the Sandy area and you need tires worked on, not a sponsor, but if you need tires worked on, hit up the tire guy. Repaired the tire on that one, had a hole in it. $20. Dude, that's awesome. Swapped the rear tires out on that one. Swapped the tires out on that one. Really nice pricing. Really good guys. And they do a good job and they're polite. Makes a big difference. I used to go to Schwab for everything, but it's hard to get anybody that knows what they're doing or wants to do what they're doing anymore. So, like I said, hit the subscribe button, like the video, even if you didn't. Come on, helps me out. You know, if you want to know when these things are popping up on your little thing, hit that bell. Make that thing work for me. Till next time, have a good one.